Hi, it's Miss Pritzl at the Appleton West Library, and I'm book talking what I call paranormal horror. I went in thinking it's a ghost story, and it sort of is, but it gets to be more. So this is actually the first of three books. I did enjoy this book, so I do believe I will probably read more of them. It's called Asylum, by Madeleine Roux. And our main character is Dan. It's told from his point of view. But at this place, Dan meets Abigail and Jordan. So this is actually about Dan, who is going to a summer school program that's taking place at a New Hampshire, I believe, college. So he is not a college student. He's 16 or 17. I think he's going into his senior year. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's a summer school at a college, but the dorms are under construction or remodeling, so they are housing the summer school students for this specific program in a building that used to be an old asylum. I don't remember the name of it. So this asylum had been around for like 100 years, but it was closed down in the mid-60s because there was some criminal, I guess we could call, experimentation going on with patients. Some of the experimentation was sort of accepted practice, like something called lobotomies, which we now are like, can't believe people actually did that. Like I said, I initially thought this was to be a ghost story and stuff like that. So we have our characters sleeping in an old asylum. Yes. Dan meets Abigail. Dan does not really have any friends. He's Dan grew up in foster care, but he's now been adopted, and he's very happy with his family, but he's kind of this straight arrow student, and really very serious student, and he wants to make friends, and he meets Abigail, who is an artist, and they become friends, but also there's a little bit of romance there. But Abigail, on the way up to the school, also met Jordan. Jordan is a math whiz. Jordan is also LGBTQ. As this story goes on, the characters, now we know that Dan's always had some kind of dreams, and Dan also has some blacking out while he dreams. We know that Dan is seeing a therapist for this. But we start to learn that other people are having dreams as well. So I started to go like, is it ghost story or possession? And then as you go on, you're starting to wonder reincarnation. There's some things I want to tell you, but I can't without giving too much away. A hall monitor is murdered relatively early, and others are attacked, and there are other murders, and the murders, a number of the murders, the people are posed in a certain way, and we learn that there was a serial killer who was at the asylum in the mid-60s. There's a little question about what happened to this guy. Did he die in the asylum, or what? There's no definitive, he was never accounted for when the asylum was closed. I don't know that people with mystery, maybe people who like paranormal mystery might enjoy this as well. It was a good, creepy book. It was very creepy. If that is your cup of tea, I would recommend this. If not, I will help you find something else. Have a fantastic day and keep on reading.